Hello friends, thank you for tuning into this video again. In this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you about links. Links help website visitors to navigate from one web page to another web page and then back to where they started. So in this video, I want to demonstrate how links work in HTML. HTML links are basically hyperlinks, and they use an anchor tag, an A tag or an anchor tag. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to create another web page. As you can see, I'm working from my index web page. I want to have another page where I'll be able to demonstrate the navigation from this home page, from this index page to another page. Let's say I create an about page. Let me just create a new file here and call it about.html. So this is our second page in our folder, in our HTML 5 tutorial folder. I have got an about page. Let me just write a simple text here and just say about page. Okay, so I want to be able to move from this about page back to this index page here in my web browser. So I'm just going to include the link. When you are doing a hyperlink in HTML, you use an A tag. This is the opening A tag. Then you also include a closing A tag. And then what we're going to do now, there are some attributes that I'm going to add in this starting tag. I'm going to add, first of all, the link that I want to go when I click, and then I'm gonna use the href, which is the attribute. It is the value of the name of the file that I want it to go to. For example, I want, when I click on this page, which is the about page, I want it to take me to the index page, as you can see. Then I'm going to just type the name because they are in the same folder. My two files are in the same folder, so I'm going to write the name, and then here I'm going to write the text, which is going to be my link. So I'm just going to say home. Okay, and then I want to come here again and do the same thing so that I'm able to move from this index page to this about page. So I'm going to put it at the bottom here under my first heading. Let me just comment out this paragraph so that it shows them. Then I'm going to include my link tag once more, my anchor tag once more, and include the same attribute, the href attribute, and with the value. Who can guess what value am I going to put here? I'm going to give you only 2 seconds to guess the value that I'm going to put here. 1, 2, time up. Okay, in this value, I'm going to put this, the name of this file, which is the about.html. Take note that the file, we don't only write the about, but we must also add the extension in order for it to access the file properly. And then I want you also to tell me what is going to go in between these two tags, the anchor tag and, okay, 1, 2, and then, okay, in between these two tags, the start tag and the closing tag, I'm going to put the page that I want. You can put pretty much anything, but I prefer to use let me just say about, so that these words will appear. Before we do a reload on our page here, I want us to note that this text here in between the A tags, the anchor text or the link text, the hyperlinked text, is going to appear in a blue color, and also it is going to be underlined, so to show that it is a link that we are going to use. So it's going to be blue and it's going to be underlined. When you hover your mouse over the text the mouse is going to turn into a little hand to show that is a link. Okay, like here you see this is a link to this page, so it is showing this link, this little hand. You see this little hand, it's showing it. It's going to show it when you hover over this text. Let's just reload our page here, our browser window here, so that we see the effect of this anchor tag. Okay. Oh, where's my browser? What's happening with my browser now? Okay, okay, dokie. Okay. Okay, here we have our web page. Look at this. We now have our link here. This is the link. As I told you that it's going to be blue in color. There it is. And it's going to be underlined. There it is. And also, when you hover your mouse over it, it is going to turn into a little hand to show that you can click on this one and move to another page. So if I click on this page, it's going to load the about page. As you can see here, about page. This is the about page. This is the text that we have in our about page. There it is, it's appearing there. Just because an anchor tag and the links are inline elements, that is why it's appearing in line with this text. So here is our link text, as you can see that one, and it is the same as that. If I want to go back to that index page again, I can click on this link. There it is, friends. Links are used to navigate from one page to another. So when you have links like this one, you no longer have a web page, but you have a website, because a website comprises of several linked web pages. So these pages are now linked. I have 2 pages in my website. There is one more attribute that I want to look at. If you can notice now, when I click on these links, you see it is still opening on this same tab. But if I want this to open on a separate tab, for example, you can add another attribute called the target. The target attribute takes 2 values. I'm going to add the target attribute. It's going to take blank value, not blank but blank value. This attribute now tells the browser to open this page when to start a new tab, like this one. You see here, this plus sign is this cross here is supposed to open a new tab, as you can see. So we are here. We want, when we click here, this page to open a tab like this one. Okay, so this is not what we want. Now let me go back to my about and click on home here. You will notice it didn't close this about tab, but it just opened a new tab. So if I click again, it's going to open another tab. Now we have 1 tab, 2nd tab. We have 2 tabs with the same content, because we have used the blank value for the target attribute. Okay, by default, the attribute, the target value will be at self. Let me just do self here instead of blank. Self, and then reload my page, my browser, and test. You see, you notice that it is opening here on the same tab. It's not opening a new tab. So it means the default value for the target attribute is self. So I'm going to put self on this page, the about page, and then I'm going to put blank on this other one, target blank. So these are the attributes that we use inside the anchor tag, the href attribute and the target attribute. That's it about anchor tags. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next video where we explore other elements of HTML5. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment on this video. Your comments help me know what you think. They help me know what I need to add to the videos. They help me know what I need to improve. Thank you for commenting, subscribing,